That's
True.
what can he do? The guy's coming from behind. It's an oblong thing, and how else do you do it? The Broncos are teaching that. I don't know what the history is, but I think there's something going on that more teams are concentrating on that.
I did notice in Sunday's game, the Broncos don't just tackle anymore. The Broncos are tackling and grabbing and punching.
Well, it's the second guy.
Yeah,
Brandon Marshall is the guy that's punching.
But they're
the ball.
doing it. I noticed it more so than in any of the recent past seasons.
I asked myself, looking in the mirror today, I said, "Self," and it really is serious. Did there used to be more of a gentleman's agreement
to not do that?
Okay, he's carrying the football. I'm going to tackle him. I'm not going to do that. Then now, every time you see a guy with the ball, the guy's trying to punch it out or something.
Well, you know what I think it is? I think it has to do with the speed of the game a little bit.
Do you need to put a handle on the football?
This is a swarming team with tremendous speed. That's basically what makes this defense so good.
Every game.
No, my point is, it's not just one-on-one anymore. It's usually 3 or 4 guys bringing down the ball carrier.
So his question today, the 6 most costly fumbles in NFL history.
Right.
Can you come up with some that are a little bit easier than that? I had to spend like 20 minutes. I don't really want to spend 20, 25 minutes.
All right.
So give me a break.
I'll go easier.
I like, last night.
Name your 6 favorite foods.
Yeah. Give me a break every once in a while. Now you go on things that and you'll go, hey, how do you leave Aaron Rodgers out of it? Well, because I'm spending too much time.
Okay, 2 minutes left.
Go with yours.
So I'll scream through mine. Leon Lett fumbling the ball at the goal line in Super Bowl 26. Don Beebe knocked it out from behind. Number 5, Lett, in a different Super Bowl, forces a fumble. His teammate picked it up and ran it in for a touchdown in Super Bowl 28. Number 4. My number 4 is the miracle at the Meadowlands.
Pisarcik. Miracle. It was stupidity.
Pisarcik trying to hand it off to Zonka. Fumbles. Herman Edwards gathers it in, runs it in. Number 3. The Romo fumble in a playoff game while he was holding or trying to hold on a winning field goal try, 2006. Number 2, I'm going Broncos on the last 2. Steve Sewell, AFC Championship game, Buffalo basically buried the Broncos. Buffalo goes on to the Super Bowl. And number 1, do I need to say anything more than the fumble?
Who
1988. Ernest Biner. Jeremiah Castile knocked it out of his hands.
Is he the worst homer in the whole world? His first 2
I'm pandering.
are Broncos.
I'm pandering.
What kind of business is that?
Well, we're in Denver. I thought I'd give him some love.
Mine are a lot more objective. Tony Romo, you talked about the extra point. They would have the field goal, extra point. They would have gone to the Super Bowl or playoffs or something. The miracle at the Maryland, I don't know how you call that a miracle. It was a guy didn't hand off the ball. And Herm Edwards, who's now on ESPN, whatever happened to Joe? Say it wasn't so, Joe. Number 4 would be, we were like that, Leon Lett. Leon Lett 4B. Leon Lett running the ball in the Super Bowl. It
holding
means
it out
nothing
in one
to
hand.
the game. He is everybody in America. Don Beebe has became everybody's favorite American because he didn't quit on a play.
Never gave up.
He ran all the way down the field, knocked it out. The game ended up 49-10 or something anyway. Number 4A was Thurman Thomas. You left that one out. Thurman Thomas in another Super Bowl. Bills lost 4 in a row. Remember, they had the lead at halftime over the Cowboys. Thurman Thomas fumbled. The ball was recovered for a touchdown.
Right.
And they go on and lose that game. They could have won a Super Bowl in Buffalo's history. That's a big one. Megatron.
Last night?
Last night.
4th game of the season?
It's fresh in our minds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Number 2. Steve Sewell.
Oh.
Hey, who knew? And number 1, Ernest Biner.
All right.
The fumble.
So guess who else is pandering? Okay.
The fumble has to be number 1 because it's called
the fumble. Yeah.
If you say something else, the drive.
The drive.
What is the drive?
Yeah. It's the Broncos the year before.
If you say the Tebow.
I don't. I never say that. That would be
Denver's
the
got all
these
these attached to him. Yeah. Tebowing, the drive.
The miracle at Mile High.
Fumble. Yeah. All of those. Yeah. So.
All right. If you missed any part of the show, go to Denver. No?
Keep going.
Go to denverpost.com. Watch the whole show or watch the clips and sign up for it.